So here we are in Freeport in front of our new constructions. People hit me up, they DM me, they call me at networking events and they say, Charles, listen, hardest part of this whole thing is money. If I just had the money, how do I get the money? You know what? See this house right here? We're gonna build this, hold it, renovate it, sell it, take it through the entire process with no money out of our own pocket, or in some cases, very little. So little to no money. How are we gonna do that? I'm gonna take you guys back to the office. I'm gonna show you step by step how you raise private money and how you get it done so you have no excuses. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, we're gonna talk about raising private money. People always come to me, everyone's belief, everybody out there, you're looking at me, who out there, raise your hand, don't think I don't see you, raise your hand, who out here feels that raising money or money is the hardest part of the real estate business or what's stopping them from getting into the real estate business? I'm here to tell you a secret. Money is the easiest part of this entire equation. You know what the hardest part is? Contractors. Contractors is the hardest part of this equation, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about raising private money. I need you guys to internalize this for a second, okay? There is a tremendous amount of money on the street and not enough people like us. Money on the street is chasing people like us that can provide yield. So as soon as you internalize that and understand, you realize that the money needs you, ironically, more than you need the money. Now, obviously, it's respectful, it's a give and take situation, everybody's benefiting from it. So you do it in a respectful way, don't be cocky. However, I need you to understand, money needs you more than you need the money. So, great, Charles, how do we get the money? Let me explain to you how you get the money, okay? There's no secret to this. We're gonna go over a basic format here that I've developed and used over the last number of years and has been very, 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 very successful, okay? Raising private money, you need to put together first a private lender package. What is a private lender package? A private lender package is kind of a breakdown of material that you can send out to people or have printed nice and give to people. I've done anything. I've raised money on social media. I've raised money at networking events. I've done dog and pony shows in a hotel room and had 20 people come in and pitch them and explain to them and show them what I've done. I've gone into their offices. I go everywhere. The biggest thing is I work, I ask, I speak to people, I tell them what I'm doing. And today, thank God, I have people literally calling me looking to give me money. Big institutional investors in hedge funds, private equity, etc., big Wall Street traders. People call me on a daily, weekly basis, send me emails, say, listen, I'll do this, I'll do that, I have this, what do you want to do? If you can show them yield, the money will literally chase you down the street. But there's a process to getting there. You develop a private lender package, okay? Parts of the private lender package. You want a bio. Nobody wants 14 pages about your life and what you did from the time you were 12. They want a short, quick, to the point, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is where I come from, this is the experience I have. Now I know what you're thinking, Charles, I haven't done shit, what have I really done? Everybody has experience, everybody comes from somewhere, everybody is good at something and has something uniquely different or special about them. Share it. Doesn't have to be related to real estate, just share it. You were a straight A student at this school, you got into this business, you have dreams to do this, you have dreams to do that. Put something there. People attach themselves to passion, right? People attach themselves to passion, remember that. A bio, case studies with numbers, okay? This is important. If you have done a few deals and you're going to private money lenders and you're paying points and all that stuff, you don't need to pay that. I don't pay points, I don't pay high fees, I don't pay any of that stuff. I pay what I feel is fair and I dictate that number regardless of who I am dealing with. Again, respectfully. So case studies, if you've done some deals, put before and after pictures together. Put all the numbers there. Show people how much money you made. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, I don't want this guy to know how much money I made or this girl to know how much money I made. Then they're gonna want to charge me more. It doesn't work like that. People that are real investors who want to invest in something, all they care about is their yield. And they want you to make money. You know why they want you to make money? Because if you're making money, that profit is protection, is a cushion before they start losing money. Right? A question that you also have to have the answer to that a savvy investor will ask you is, when do I start losing money? Know that, right? You don't have to have some of your money in the deal. You could have none of your money in the deal. There's different ways to stack the capital stack in order to raise the money that you need, and we'll go over that. Case studies. Now, if you've done some, great. If you haven't, put some sample studies together. Say, listen, this is a house that I looked at, here were the projections, this is the way it went. I would have made X amount of dollars, I would have made Y amount of dollars. This way people understand that you understand the processes involved in the transaction, and they'll feel comfortable giving you money, all right? Recommendations or referrals. I don't know if I spelled that right, but who knows? Get people to write you referrals, 2, 3, 4, put them in the back. It doesn't have to be real estate related, it could be anything. It's a testament to your character and what you do and the kind of person you are. Make sure you put those in, that's important. A sample of your note. Let's say you're gonna do a promissory note, or you're gonna have a mortgage, whatever note it is, and I recommend you speak to an attorney. You guys can DM me. I'll recommend a bunch of attorneys that are good in this space. Use the right attorney. Do not use your divorce attorney to handle your private lending or your real estate deals because he did a kick-ass job in your divorce. It's like going to your dentist to perform open heart surgery because he does a kick-ass job on your teeth. Don't do it. Make sure you have a proper attorney who understands real estate transactions. Put a sample note in there. Let people see, oh, you have a professional team, right? As part of the bio, put in a separate page. This is my professional team. This is my attorney that I work with. This is the accountant that I work with. Here's their contact information. Have people feel free to contact them. If you've worked with other private lenders in the past and you have a good track record, or just in general, you should have a good track record, let these people reach out to the lenders that have lent from you in the past. I always tell new lenders, listen, I'll send you a half a dozen or a dozen people, call whoever you want, ask them about the experience and how they like that. Don't be afraid to do that. Investment criteria. Lay it out for these people. No one is stealing your ideas. Your ideas aren't unique. This stuff has been going on forever. Lay it out, step by step. I am looking to buy single family houses in Nassau County that I can sell for under $550,000 when done. My average renovation cost is this. I'm looking in these towns with these school districts and I'm looking to buy at X and sell at Y. Lay it out for these people so they understand that you know what you're doing. You don't have to have a track record, but if people feel comfortable with you as a person and they feel that you're educated and you know what you're doing, they will give you money. I promise you, all right? And the mission and your future. What is the mission? Why do you do what you do? What's your why? What gets you up every single day and gets you excited to go out there and find new deals and invest? And what does your future look like? Today you're flipping houses. Tomorrow, do you have a private equity fund? Are you building massive buildings across the country? Are you building massive buildings across the world? Tell people where you're going. Have them see that if you get on the train now and it first starts moving, the train has a very bright future and there's a lot of opportunities for people down the road. As far as what you should pay these people, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. I do 10% interest, annualized, paid monthly with a 6-month prepay. I don't pay points, I don't pay any of those high fees. I feel that that's fair. There are guys that have loaned to me at 8%. There are guys that try to loan at 15% or 12% and 2 points, or all these kind of things. You have to figure out what works for your business model. For me, I like the 10% with no points. It allows me to give my investors a way above average return with a professional who has a tremendous amount of experience while still giving me the flexibility to get into tighter deals because I'm not paying 12% and 2 points and I'm seeing legal fees and all that. As far as where you find these people, it's very simple. It's simple and easy all at the same time. Because it comes into your daily life. When you meet people, explain to them what you do. So if you want to go on social media, and obviously you have to speak to your attorney to see exactly how you can do this, if you can do this, but people have raised money on social media in certain capacities by letting people know in the world that this is what they do. And you'll be surprised how many people. I always joke and say that I'm the #1 investment vehicle in Wantagh. I have a ton of people that I grew up with, younger, older, who lend to me out of self-directed IRAs and retirement plans, who lend their regular money, and they get checks every single month, and they love it. It gets to the point where if I have to give them the money back, they get upset because they get so used to having that check come in every single month. So social media, networking, get out there, talk to people. Like I always say, when you meet somebody, explain to them what you do, ask them what they do, genuinely give a shit about it, and then try to help them in whatever they're trying to succeed at. Make introductions to them, make referrals, and you'll be surprised what they'll do for you. All kinds of posts. Craigslist, wherever it is, you can say, listen, I'm going to rent a room, or in my house, I'm gonna get some refreshments, and I'm gonna send out my private lender package to 50 people that I know, and I'm gonna bring them all in, and I'm gonna do a presentation. I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna go through the packet with them, I'm gonna answer any questions. It's just about communicating. You can't be embarrassed or afraid to ask people. You have to get this in your mind. You're not selling them, you're not trying to get money out of them, you're doing something that's mutually beneficial. They have money that's sitting in the bank, losing money when you factor in inflation, and you are offering them a legitimate opportunity that you believe in as a professional who knows what they're doing to make money, take care of their family. I'll give you an example. If somebody lends me $50,000 on a deal, at 10% interest annualized pays monthly is $416.66, right? That's a car payment. You could pay, that's groceries for the month or 2 weeks or whatever, depending on your family size. That's something that can change somebody's life. So before you come into the mindset of you're trying to get something out of somebody, realize that it's mutually beneficial and you're giving them a lot as well.